Hello! If you want to speak a good English, I developed a sort of practical, phonetic approach to help mainly Brazilians who speak Portuguese to have a better English. That's not so easy because we have in our face around 32 muscles that we need to coordinate. But with some hints, some tips, we can have a better English. For example, when we vibrate the vocal cords pronounced Z, we have here Z. So we have voiced sounds. When we make S, S, unvoiced. So we have all the sounds divided and voiced and voiced. And based on this, English can improve a lot. Learn about this. In Portuguese, we have the word like batata. We have perfect consonants and vowel pairs. The structure is different than English. We have in Portuguese lots of vowels like goiaba means guava, Cuiabá is a city. Structure, we have a language that is very rich in consonants. We have to pronounce world, pure consonants. We have to say girl. So we have to make some effort to pronounce pure consonants. And even in Portuguese, words ending with the Z letters, we pronounce S. We don't have in Portuguese words that end with Z. We say feliz and not feliz. So, and we have to understand some basic change from the language structure. The word chocolate in Portuguese is 4 syllables. When it goes to English, it becomes 2. We say chocolate. Hey, do you like chocolate? So this is important to understand it, and you can have a much better English. For example, here she is, she isn't. This is supposed to be this sound. Or she isn't, she is. We don't make this sound in Portuguese, but in English we have to do this. Was. This is this sound. I'm exaggerating. Was, wasn't. That's we say wasn't. Okay. So the plural in English can be S or Z. In Portuguese it's always S. And we say in English cats, and we say dogs. So most of S in English are Z sounds, and for Brazilians this becomes very easy to notice it. And for the past and the ED, we have 3 options. Go to T when the preceding sound is voiced, we say past. When ends in voiced sound, we go to D, dial, dialed. And when ends in T or D, it's go to it, started. Okay? So if you learn some basic structure like the city, I live in this place, Belém. I lived there 7 years. In Portuguese we say Belém, in English we say Belém, because we say time. We say time, and we have this M like in cama, m. Okay, Belém. It's the same with the N sound in the end. In or clean. We have dine. We have in cana, n, in. Okay, so this is some points that Brazilians speaking Portuguese, they can remove their batata from their head and talk almost like native if they dominate good sounds that English requires. Okay, and if you have an interest, you can contact me. It will be a pleasure to share with you such experience. Bye bye.